Hey guys, hope you're all well. Right, continuing with the Little Bobber project. So I'm hoping that this is going to be, I'm sure many of you are hoping as well, that this is going to be the last bit on the engine in this video. It's nearly there, and then I'm on to the gearbox, sorting all that out. But I want to get this last bit done on the engine in this video, and then probably not in this one, but we will then crack it in half. And yeah, this will then be off to the coaters. So this one, the bits we're going to do in this one, I said I was going to do this bit in the last one, but didn't get around to it. We sort of lost time with how late it was getting and stuff. So we're definitely going to sort this bit out, which is, believe it or not, rough. But to do that, I'm going to basically start dressing it up first, and then we've got to put that side panel back on so we get them to match. And then the tricky bit is this bottom piece here, which we will clean up, and then we'll see how bad that is. Normally it is terrible, this little noggin here. What else we got bits like that to do, but we don't need to film that. And just, yeah, generally keep going round it until we get it all sort of uniform and nice. I did spot when I was editing the video that you've watched last, it looked like there was a crack down here somewhere, but no, there's nothing. I was editing the thing, oh, please don't tell me that's cracked. But no, it must have just been how it looked. But yeah, it's fine, which is good. Anyway, let's get on with this bit. Okay, favourite tool for the job. So what we've got here, obviously we've got this edge that's quite rough, and then we've got this bit here where it just steps out. We want to try and blend that off as best as we can, keeping this rim looking straight. Hopefully we can achieve that. Let's give it a go. I think we should really start with a new belt, because I want the very edge of it to cut that lip back in. Try that again. Right, let's give that a go. Straight away as we come round here, I can see a big dip in the top there. Let's see if I can highlight it. There we go, look. And then with the radius, that seems to be all over the place as well. Quite a large step down here as well. Let's get the camera on that. Just there. I see it a bit better now. just flipping it over. We've got quite a rough bit here as well. Again, you'll probably see it better when we've just skimmed over the surface. There we go. Right, that's a bit better. Now for this bit. Still got a bit of oil coming out of it. Obviously we'll soon get all that out when we crack it into two. Right, this top lip. Right, we're getting the main shape back into that now. It still won't look perfect. Like I say, we're just sort of carving it out and getting rid of all the lumps and bumps that are in there. What I want to try and do now is run the Dremel right into this corner and tidy that radius up a little bit. Now this lip, sort of this bit here, I've left quite proud compared to the side casing, I think. So if I slip with this, which I'm more likely going to do, it's very difficult to do it without slipping here and there. I've still got plenty of material on this where I can dress it back if I mark it with this. One slip, I know it would. Right, let's just have a skip over with this now. Add a little bit of texture. Okay, moving forward a little bit, I've been sort of carving away at all this to get all that sort of uniform and all the little creases and lumps and bumps all as they should be. So moving forward now we've done all this and got that into some sort of decent shape, I'm going to put the side casing on and see how we're matching up. Get all this muck out of here first. Obviously this is all going to be sorted out properly when the engine comes to bits. That's not too bad actually. We can go down a tiny bit That ain't too bad. We're a little bit down here. Let's spin the camera off and have a look. So we've got a bit of a bigger step there. We have got a step, but it's quite uniform. It ain't too bad actually. I think I can leave it like that. Plus obviously we'll have a gasket showing in there as well. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I've gone around quite a bit of the engine now, getting it all a lot better. So next bit is the bit that's absolutely terrible on all of these engines. I'll tip that up a minute. Oh, we've got to take this back off to see it. Right, this bit here is absolutely terrible. It's more like a chewed up toffee. So yeah, we're going to carefully do something with that so it resembles something that I think it should look like. Yeah, not good, is it? I don't know quite what shape that should be. But it's certainly not looking good. Anyway, let's see what we can do with it. Well, we'll start on this face first. We'll slowly try and get some sort of radius back into that. I say back into it, it's never been right. Try and sort this top bit out of it. As you can see where the screwdriver is now, I'm going to try and get it all down to that level. So I've got this big bulge in it here, so we want to try and get a nice sort of taper in there. Then from where this is, keep that the same width all the way round. I think that's how it should look. Okay, I think it's getting there. It's better than what it was. What I've got to do now is get this shape a little bit better, and this radius in here and up here better. I've just roughed it out with the belt sander, so I'm struggling to get into the corners with that and sort of correct this shape in here. So I'm going to get the grinder, the die grinder, and sort all that out. More or less there. So we put the shape into this bit a bit better. We've got that sort of looking how I think it should have looked. Obviously, as like I said, it looked like a chewed up toffee more than anything. So I think that's a lot better. So next on this, what I'm probably going to do is just scoot over the whole lot, doing that fine texture in there. Because basically what I'm doing when I'm doing that is sort of carving it back into shape. So I'll probably scoot over there. I won't bother filming it because I think you've sort of got the gist of what's going on here. Oh, I've just flipped it over. I've got to do that, haven't I? All that radius is a mess. Let's go one-handed with the camera. There we go, got a radius in there now. Shape wise, I think I'm about there with the engine. Obviously I've got to do a lot of the surface finishing, but I won't bother recording that. I'll just get on with it. So realistically, I've probably got another few hours left in that, sorting it all out. But at least we've got that looking a lot better now. Yeah, I've started down sort of this side of the engine, as you can see. I'll do all this round here and everything and get all that sorted. It's a lot better up here. We've got all that done. Yeah, so I think the main shape's about there. bit of cleaning up here and there, and it'll be finished. I'll do all this, just tidy all this up round here. But yeah, I won't bother recording any more on that engine until we come to crack it into 2. After this, we've got to sort the gearbox out and get all that sorted. Let's say I've probably got a couple of hours more on that engine and it will be finished, ready to crack into 2. The gearbox, obviously that's a bit of a mess. Normally not as bad as the engines are, but there will be some bits to put right on there, so we'll do all that on the next video. We'll quickly zip through it and then we'll basically get all the gearbox emptied, push all the bearings out and everything, ready for its coatings. Everything else is up the powder coaters. I'll be waiting for a call off him. Hopefully I'll have the engine parts with him for coating towards the end of this week, and then we should start getting everything back and literally start the build. I'll be doing things like putting new spokes in the wheels and stuff like that, lacing them up, truing them up. The tank and the rear mud guards going off for painting. I'll have to have a word with Wayne for that, see when he can fit that in. But we've got plenty to do. We'll have plenty to get on with. Hopefully, obviously we're approaching that that Christmas thing, aren't we? So hopefully I'm going to have bits back to keep myself busy over Christmas. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go and cook a dinner. I've been and got me ingredients. It involves bacon, sausage and brown sauce. I can cook that, just about. Anyway, that'll do. It's only a short video. Like I say, we'll just keep carrying on, keep plodding away at it till we've got all the powder coating back, and then all the shiny bits will be going back together. That'll do. Thanks again everybody for buying special stickers, much appreciated. Thank you all so much, all the patrons, people that have done that buy me a coffee thing. I appreciate it all immensely, because yeah, you help keep this rolling. Anyway, cheers for watching guys, take care.